All right, now look, BeBe's kids.
My God.
We bring the BeBe's kids up. Now look, a lot of people thought that Robin Harris, that was actually him. That wasn't. That was Faison Love. He sounded like Robin Harris, didn't he?
He did.
He sounded straight up like him. A lot of people thought that was Robin. It wasn't Robin, man. It was messed up what happened to Robin, man.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? Go to the hotel room. You just came from, you killed it on stage. You had a baby on the way too, man. That was messed up. R.I.P. to Robin Harris.
R.I.P.
But that story, the movie, that was a stand-up that he had. And he turned that shit into a movie. And
they went from a movie to a cartoon.
So to a video game.
A video game.
You know what I'm saying? To a video game, bro. To where you have some badass kids just cussing and whatnot, and people be like, "Oh, them some BeBe's kids." You know what I'm saying? Off bed.
And funny to say that because people still use that same term to this day.
Yeah, hell
BeBe's
yeah.
kids.
Hell yeah.
And they really, and not trying to be funny, they got to give it up to Robin Harris. Because Robin Harris really the one who started the BeBe's kid thing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, think about it, nigga. You go to a funeral, right? Everybody talking shit about my man that passed away or whatnot.
Everybody was there. Because everybody was glad he was dead.
He was about 4 feet 3. He wore those high heel shoes all the time.
He was about 5 feet 6, but you know when that truck hit him, started to cut it down a little bit.
He got a secretary, nigga. She out cold. Jamaica was nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know when that truck hit him, started to cut it down a little bit.
Oh, look at this big house. Man, she's so fine, she make you want to get a job with benefits.
I'm trying to win this game.
Uh-oh, he's coming.
Jamaica was nice. So, my man's, you run game, you end up getting a ride from her. Drop you off at your house. You get the number, you pull up, you about to spend some money, you set up a date or whatnot. And nigga, you pull up at the crib, and she got some more kids. Not the kid that you met, but she got some more kids. Nigga, you about to come out of more money, but you gotta impress her. That was a hell of a movie. You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
Yeah, very real.
It's real.
Because the thing is, it's just not her that you gotta impress. Because it's not all about her. You know what I'm saying? You got her son, but you also got her people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, a lot of people don't understand, like, you know, a lot of people are stepdaddies in a certain type of way. And I don't even use the term stepdaddy because ain't nothing step about it.
Mosquitoes is on some other shit.
I don't know why.
I ain't on some other shit.
And but being a stepdaddy really have a lot of rules and regulations to it. You know what I'm saying? People don't know. Because see, people can use a stepdaddy. A child can make a grown person act out.
Let me get some more of this shit real quick.
The reason being is because a lot of people in these relationships with kids that not theirs, I'd say 75% of them don't even have kids on their own. Or they're not around their own kids. Especially, or the situation that the baby mama don't want them around the kids for no apparent reason. So they really can't see their kids. So now they're attracted to kids. Like every kid, you know, they love kids. You know, and ain't nothing wrong with a lot of men that's out here that love kids. You know, there's some fucked up men out here that do stupid shit to kids. I don't condone it. But every kid need love. And if you got a man that's structured, that'll teach a kid, like, a person don't have to sit here and be trying to be your daddy because they teaching you something. The same motherfucker, when you go to jail, that's in jail, that might be your bunkie teaching you something, ain't trying to be your motherfucking daddy. So what makes you think this motherfucker out here is trying to be your daddy?
Right.
See, that's what motherfucking kids put in their head, or some mamas put that in their head, because you got to come from a structured household and be structured to even know what structure being about.
To even understand what structured means.
You can't go out and get a motherfucking nigga who ain't never had no kids and think he gonna be responsible enough to watch your motherfucking kids.
He don't know shit about a
He
kid.
don't even know nothing about no motherfucking kid. He don't even know nothing about being responsible, for one. You gotta know something about being responsible, even fuck with a child. You know, fuck with a child is just like keeping somebody's car. Mm-hmm. That's somebody's value property. You know, this is materialistic, but just about being, another term. But that being said, like, a lot of women put themselves in the predicaments picking the men who they pick. You know, like, some women might do it because they don't know no better, because they've probably only been around one man throughout their life, so they don't know how to pick a man because they never been around another man. Right. Understandable. Right. And then some women
just get who they can get for real.
Because they just trying to get it out here. They're running after anything, or they got anything running up behind them. And that's because you're dressing any kind of way, so you're attracting anything.
You don't get shit out of it neither.
A lot of dogs that's in these motherfucking neighborhoods don't know nothing about what these motherfucking female dogs look like when the motherfucking scent hit the air that they in motherfucking heat.
That's it.
These niggas is running from motherfucking dude miles. They breaking chains, they jumping fences, they biting people to get off their leashes to go meet this bitch. Mm-hmm. Whoever this bitch that got this badass scent, we gotta meet this bitch. This bitch could be an ugly bitch, but this bitch pussy smell like a motherfucking rose in the air, and I gotta go see who this bitch is.
Yep.
When they get to that bitch, they don't give a fuck how that bitch looking in the front. Because you know where they run to? To the motherfucking back.
First thing they...
That's it. And that's what I was smelling right there. You the one, right here.
We can be totally two different breeds.
And she might like what she like. Oh, he a big pit bull. He cocky as hell. You know, got a couple things going on. He done been a couple niggas, you know what I'm saying? Chased a couple
niggas,
you know what I'm saying? You know, I like him. You know, big dumbass spike collar, the nigga got jewels on. You know what I'm saying? A dog is just like a person, my nigga.
Right.
You know, you just gotta put in another adverse of it. You know, so shit, I'm gonna give this pussy to him. So she give the pussy to him. So now they got puppies. You was a stray, he was too.
Dang.
Off bail.
Right.
So you gonna eventually go your way.
In the same.
Because you don't know how to be structured down. He definitely don't, because you met him not structured down. So now,
I like how you putting it like this. Because this is some talking in code, but at the same time, if you can understand this shit, I mean, it's common sense.
For real,
bro.
it's common sense. So, you know, and we all did it when we was young. You know, we all was strays. You know, we running around having fun. You know, fucking was fun back in the day. You know, you weren't worried about being diseases and all that shit. You know, AIDS wasn't really talked about when we was younger. You know, it was, but it wasn't because, like, back when I was younger, like, we was straight. Like, we didn't really have a lot of diseases that was, gonorrhea, the regular diseases, but people weren't even catching. It was a lot of safe sex going on. First of all, let me rewind. It was a lot of in love shit. It was real love then. It wasn't this fake ass love. Oh, I'm in love with you because you got the PPA loan. I want in love with you because you got this badass chain. It was real love. You had real motherfuckers holding hands. It wasn't just no shit on Facebook or just, just trying to be seen. It was real love. You had motherfuckers really in love. You had motherfuckers that's gonna walk a motherfucker home from school.
Nice.
You know, it was real shit. You know, we gonna go to the movies. We gonna talk shit. Or all our friends, we all hang out. We all friends. They didn't fuck your girl. They didn't fuck with your girl because it was all a respect thing, man. That was the real game.
More than likely, they had a girl too.
That was the real gang. If you look at real neighborhood gangs back in the day, you had more girls in the gang than the niggas, and you could count on how many fingers, how many niggas that them females fuck with in that motherfucker. Probably none. You probably be bare knuckle because they ain't never fuck with none of the niggas because we was real friends. It was real love, real understanding. We all ate at each other mama's tables and shit. We had respect for each other, and shit back then was real. Now it's like watered down. Everybody against each other. You backdooring motherfuckers for the slightest and the bullshitting thing. You don't have a reason why. You killing babies. You just doing all wild type shit. So you don't have respect for life, for one. So this just shows right there we not structured. You know, a lot of these women, now, not trying to talk about women or men, like a lot of us men, we got to shape up because, real talk, we losing the women. Like these women, we losing women to women.
Show the fuck
we really want to talk real conversations and niggas really want to talk about Hellcats and, and all that shit, you know, read me a paragraph.
Right.
Can you read me a motherfucking paragraph? Can you stop at this exclamation point? Like,
Yeah.
can you spell Hellcat?
Right.
Can you spell the jewels that you talk about?
Hey, nigga, can you spell exclamation points?
Exactly. And I'm not
Can
trying
you
to be
spell?
funny.
Can you spell predicate?
For real. And it's not trying to be funny. It's just being for real because, you know, everybody talk about what they got, what they doing, but they're not really teaching shit. They're not really giving back because you give a couple bags and shit for coastal kids and all that shit. That's really not doing shit. Mm-hmm. Like you got to help the community build and show real love and show structure. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of us men, we're not showing structure. That's why the women dipping. They dipping. They doing to a whole nother woman. Mm-hmm. Damn. I'd rather for you to leave me for another man. Don't leave me for a woman. I mean, I definitely wasn't doing my motherfucking job.
You was fucking up.
No, fucking up.
You was fucking up.
You was fucking off.
You was fucking up. So wait a minute, you tell me you had her, now she dipped off to a chick? What the fuck was you doing, bro?
Usually the woman supposed to bring the woman home to you. When the woman takes the woman away from you,
went to another chick.
It's a problem.
That's a big ass problem.